Yeah, so I'm going to ask you, I think I'm channeling a question from other people. So
Okay.
you know this area, and maybe for some of us, it's our kids are in choir or
Yep.
band or whatever they might be in. So how, because I hear this question a lot, like, oh, I don't want to be salesy. So how do
Yeah.
you suggest that they broach the subject originally? Because once you're in, right? Once you're in, it's
Yeah.
um,
Sure.
a perpetual motion
Yeah.
machine. But how do you bring it up originally?
I gave a lot of stuff away for free in the beginning, or I would create samples for my daughter or a friend and say, hey, give this a try, use this. For example, there was a young lady that I knew that was in the band at the high school. And I took leather and made bag tags that were out of, like, I made the shape of a trumpet and then a trombone and their name. And I said, here's some freebie bag tags so you can put on your equipment so that somebody doesn't grab yours. And then you get a call later and they say, hey, I saw what you did for, Susie. Can you make me some of those? Absolutely. They're, at the time, $15 a pop. And then you start getting noticed that you do that type of work.
The other thing with people, oh, I don't want to charge too much. Oh, what's the right price? So,
Yeah.
so do you have advice there?
Yeah, pricing is always a tough one, right? We all are learning each and every day. I think some downfalls that I did in the beginning was I gave too many discounts probably to my family and really close friends. Friends really, support you. You can probably give maybe 10%, but don't give away the farm, right? So I've learned that now. But pricing can be tough. You always kind of want to see what other people are doing, but don't go too low, right? Because it's all a perceived value. And even now, I'm pricing things higher and they're still moving, right?
Yeah.
And
I know what they're going to get now, right?
correct.
But if you price
Yeah,
too low to begin with, trying to raise the price, it'll
that's true.
it'll kill you.
But you'd be surprised. We've done a lot of talk about this before as a community about pricing, and I would say of the community that I know that's more senior that's done this a while, that they're like, yeah, you need to bump it up a little more than you think because there's a perceived, uh, you know, thought of the buyer of if it's cheap, then it's cheap, right? But you also got to keep up with quality. But yeah, I would say the pricing model is tough, right? Just make sure that you're getting, 3x on the price of the materials.
Three
And then
times
if you're
the
doing
price.
wholesale, yep. And if you're doing wholesale, I always try to do like 2x.